Hey, I'm Siri. Welcome to my sexy strength training course. We're gonna focus today on some exercises that will add a little bit of extra oomph into your sex life, if you know what I mean. Get ready. This is gonna be a workout that is suitable for beginners, but if you're a little more advanced or you want heavier weights, like of course you can add that in. We are gonna be using a few pieces of equipment, nothing too crazy. I have a hip band, a stability ball, and I've got a kettlebell as well. I'm gonna be using a 25-pound kettlebell, but feel free to use whatever you want or even just do body weight versions of those exercises when I get to them. So let's get started. So we're gonna do some exercises now. Each exercise is gonna have 3 sets, and the rep numbers are gonna vary between like 10 and 15. First, we're gonna do clams. I like to do them with a hip band, which is one of these guys. If you don't have one, you can just do it without the band, but the band adds some resistance and makes it a little more challenging. You're gonna do 3 sets of 15 on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Switch sides. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You should feel it right here in the glute of the leg that's on top. All right, that's 15. Now do 2 more sets of that. You can rest for just a second or so in between if you would feel like it. Next, we're gonna do some hip thrusts. So grab your kettlebell or just any weight really. You can do these without weight as well. It's obviously more challenging if you add some weight. So you're gonna lay down on your back. Place the weight right here, kind of on your lower abdomen. Or if you're like me, you can just put it right on top of your pussy. Right on the crotch. And we're gonna do 3 sets of 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Doesn't matter where your hands go during this, as long as your shoulders stay on the mat. That, right? All right, so do your 2 more sets of that with a little rest in between. And then we'll move on to the next exercise. So the next exercise, you might have guessed because I just foreshadowed it for you. It's gonna be plank, and you're gonna do 3 sets of planks. Each plank is 15 seconds long. So get your phone out or whatever, and you're gonna set a stopwatch or a timer for 15 seconds. We're gonna hold that plank, high plank, not low plank. Actually, let's do low plank. I changed my mind, I like low plank better. You can do whichever one you want, they're both great. So start your stopwatch. Try to make your body completely parallel to the ground, or back straight. And we're done. That was 15 seconds. You're gonna do 2 more of those. And then we'll move on to our next exercise. The next exercise, you're gonna grab your stability ball. You can actually do these without one, so if you don't have a stability ball, not a big problem. You're just gonna hold your hands and feet in the same position and pretend the ball is there. So we're gonna do dead bugs with a stability ball. and we're gonna do 3 sets of 10 on each leg. So it's actually more like 20. 1, see what I'm doing? So right arm is gonna extend behind you, left leg out in front of you, so it's opposite arm and leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, we're so close, 19, and 20. Okay, woo. Now you're gonna take a rest for a minute and then you're gonna do 2 more sets of that. If that wasn't hard enough, you can always do more. Normally I do 15 on each side, but you know, we need to have time at the end of this workout for some other important things. So that's why I'm only doing 10 reps. Grab some water again if you need to hydrate. And grab your weight. I'm gonna use my 25-pound kettlebell again. You know, if you don't have a weight, I understand things are hard, it's quarantine, a lot of fitness equipment is out of stock. For a while I was using just heavy kitchen gadgets, so whatever you've got, or if it's a little too challenging to add weight, you can just do this with your body weight. We're gonna do some goblet squats with the kettlebell or whatever weight. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like I need to just give you a different angle of this so you can make sure that you have your form correct. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice job. Now you're gonna rest for a minute and then do 2 more sets of that. If you're ready for our last exercise, we're gonna do some kettlebell swings now. So grab the same kettlebell you just used or a heavier one. You can actually go pretty heavy with a kettlebell swing. I'm gonna still use my 25-pound weight. You can do, in terms of reps, we're gonna do 3 sets, and you can do anywhere between like 10 and 25 reps. I'm probably gonna go for about 15. So with kettlebell swings, you're actually using momentum. The main thing with a kettlebell swing is you wanna start with a little bit of a bend in your knees. And then when you come to the top, you want to lock out your knees and squeeze the shit out of your butt. You wanna squeeze your glute muscles so hard, so hard. Again, we're basically fucking the air right now, so it's a great way to practice for real life fucking. All right, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna stop counting. I actually went for a little more because I felt like I could. Those are so fun. All right, so rest for a minute, then do 2 more sets, and then we're gonna wrap up with some nice stretching. All right, great job. You've finished all of your exercises for the day, and now it's time to wind down. You should be pretty sweaty and hot. You can tell I am. Really worked up a good sweat doing all of those sex preparation exercises. All right, so come down to the mat with me.